Today I'm going to describe application of soft tissue rejuvenation for work on buttocks. And these are the primary tool that I'm going to use. So this is inflatable, fairly big and fairly soft ball that is used for initial stimulation. Afterwards you have a choice between a smaller, much softer ball, you can see as I squeeze it, and finally a fairly incompressible, very hard ball. So what we're going to do first is we're going to lie down and start from the big inflatable ball, and all of these balls you can purchase on our website. So first, relax, put the ball to the right from your tailbone. You may want to support your neck so it does not tense up, and simply start gently rolling on the ball. So you're going from the tailbone up the pelvic bone to the side. So you're rolling on your bone first. And these are the side movements from side to side that you're making. Gradually you start shifting the ball lower until it reaches the sit bone. And so continue breathing through the stomach and just gently rolling on the ball. Now we're going to sit down, put the ball under the buttocks, and again continue rolling. At this point you may start noticing certain areas that are more tense than others. If it becomes too painful, then probably your soft tissues are too tense for you to roll, so that just means that instead of rolling, you should simply sit on the ball. And we are going to cover static stimulation using the ball a little bit later, using the smaller balls. So for now, if you're feeling alright, just continue rolling, and this should provide very nice, fairly superficial stimulation of the buttocks. Okay, so now let's finish up with using the bigger ball, and now we're going to move to smaller balls. So for smaller balls, you either have a softer ball or a compressible ball. The point of stimulating using these balls is that, for example, using the compressible ball, you can get fairly deep into the soft tissues, and you can localize the tension and work on that particular tension. However, before we start working on particular problem areas, what we do first is static stimulation. So first, we're going to put the ball to the right again from the tailbone and just breathe. So make sure that you're comfortable. You may want to put a pillow if your neck is tense. Do make sure that your neck does not tense up during the workout. And once you're ready, just start breathing. You're not moving. You may close your eyes, breathe through the stomach, and breathe. So you inhale,
Your exhale goes through the mouth, you inhale through the nose, and exhale is longer than inhale. So let's try that again. One breath, and now shift the ball a little bit up along the bone. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Again, move the ball a little bit along the edge of the bone and breathe in. As you will progress in your practice, you will notice that some areas are much more painful than others. It is fine to feel a certain amount of pain. Of course, you have to consult with a medical professional to make sure that you don't have any serious issues there. But for most people, this is purely a sign of very chronic tense muscles. It's important that the amount of pain that you feel is fairly moderate. If you're feeling too much pain, your muscles may tense up and it will be much harder then to release the tension. If you are not feeling any type of pain or any discomfort, that either means that your soft tissues are great and there is no tension, which is not likely, or that you're not applying enough pressure. So let's go on and breathe in. Again, shift along the bone. Shift. Shift again, breathe in. If at some point you feel that there is not enough pressure that you can apply, then you can try lifting up and for example resting your weight on the elbows. This way you increase the pressure. On the buttocks, however, do make sure that your shoulders do not tense up as a result. Now shift again. We're still going along the bone, which means that practically we're not yet stimulating muscles. We are really stimulating the bone and the ligaments. And finally, we are almost on our side. Again, as I said previously, the ball is right under the bone, so it partially stimulates the bone and partially stimulates the tendon that connect the bone and the muscle. And continue breathing. Also, wide ball, which is much softer, could be more useful at the initial stages of the practice because it is much softer and does not cause